Okay, everyone, this is Jimmy. Again, ProScout Hardwood Floor Restoration. Today we're out here sanding and refinish at a home that had pre-finished hardwood floors on there. I'll show you real quick. Here go some areas right here. Pre-finished hardwood floors. You know, it's interesting about these floors. If you notice that these floors go, the grain, or they're laid down this way. The floors go this way. And then these floors over here turn this way. And they all go this way. So what I'm really trying to tell you is this. Notice the difference between this side and this side. This is the original wood, which is red oak. This wood right here was installed at a later date, which is white oak. So it's two different oaks in here, red oak and white oak. The rooms, white oak. This was original, this is red oak, all the way down the hallways. Red oak, and this right here is white oak in here. If you can tell the difference between this and this right here. This side over here is white, this side is red, which is our original floors down the hallway. Here we go again. These floors right here was installed at a later date. Look at the wood, red and white oak. It's two different ones, okay? The colors were close when they put the pre-finished floors in, because every room has pre-finished hardwood floors. Even the original floors are pre-finished floors. At least they were, because we're sanding them down now. But this house has two different oaks, red oak and white oak. So when we did the stain test yesterday, they decided to go with Jacoby bean because it was gonna help hide the two colors a lot better. She really wanted to go with a light color like weather oak or even natural at one point she was talking. But Jacoby bean will match it up, the two different woods, a lot better than what it is now. Because if she had a clear coat on her, you would really be able to tell the difference just like you can now, because a clear coat is just what it is, a clear coat. So this is what we have going on right now. I will come back later to show you some more results. Let's see, yep, I already did these two rooms. They opted not to do the flush mount vents, which is something that I offer in every job when it comes to sanding and refinish and installation, because I feel like it's a perfect time to get it done. They opted out of it, chose not to do it. But we also have to repair this right here. Let me get this out your way right here, because you see how big the gap is? Let me zoom in on it. The gaps are pretty big right here. And you see this a lot when the floors change direction and it's a seam like right through here, because these are two load-bearing walls right here. This wall here and this wall here is load-bearing. So I see this a lot right through here, that gap. So we're gonna replace that with a bigger piece of wood, cut it down to fill that gap in so that it'll look more seamless when it comes to this. Because if we try to fill it with a wood filler, it's only gonna crack down the road. So like I said, this is Jimmy again. We'll be back later on with some more results.